Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I love you. Thank you. Now let's see. It's somebody from London that lives in London, stays in London, British 100%. Let's see there. Okay. So I can see some guys here from France. And Mexico. Hola. Now let's see, somebody from my country, from Romania. And now the next song especially for you tonight in London.
You belong to me, I belong to you.
mess. It's a mess. And I thank you very, 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 very much. Now, look, who said? Morocco. Somebody, where you from? Somebody from Germany. Somebody from Russia. Turkey. There's one guy from Turkey here. Çok güzel. Yalla bunu yalla. Yaprak buyur. Maşa. Now this song that I'm going to perform now, I really love it, and I did it with Daddy Yankee. It was #1 in some countries, unfortunately not here in the UK, but I'm gonna come with a new one, and I promise that I'm gonna make it #10, at least. So now for you, more than first teacher! DJ. Where are you? I don't see you. Where? Are you there? Who's playing the music? Okay, so if you see me, I said, put the music louder. Because we don't really hear it. It's just, it's not loud. And tell the guy who's playing the music, who's putting the volume, if he's Turkish, on, not off. Okay, so put it on. playing it anymore. She's moving like she's moving like in my head called hair extensions, and they're going down. No, it's cool. Also this one. Okay, so now what you do? What you looking at? Now this song, "Be My Lover," that I really like. It's gonna sing right. You're gonna hear it right now. Ooh, I didn't drink anything though. That's two kids for you. Hi, boss. What you doing? Good. Okay, so now let's dance on "Be My Lover," and then when you want.
Shine tonight.
girls here. They're going crazy. Thank you very much, girls, for coming from Belgium, Morocco. It doesn't matter where.
America!
Don't grab me, okay? Don't grab me, please. You want one kiss? Okay. I said, don't grab me. She grabbed me. I almost... Thank you. Now this one now, my guys are gonna dance with you. I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna kiss some girls. And they're gonna dance now. India! I hear you calling India! with you in your house and and look and buy me Chanel bags, Jimmy Choo shoes, whiskey, tequila, everything. No, I'm just joking. I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking for a night, for tomorrow night, because I want to stay in London and I don't have a place to sleep in. Would you take me too? You! Now you don't want to grab me anymore when you heard about Chanel. Yeah. Cásate conmigo. She's saying, it's a girl who's saying like, Ina, marry me please. Okay, now, I'm just gonna let my DJ choose a song for me. He just told me that I look like Lil Wayne. He said, when you go like this, you look like Lil Wayne. Do you think that I look like Lil Wayne? You see, I don't. I'm a little bit prettier, maybe.
Just a little bit.
Now, Mr. DJ, let me see what you play. Some Lil Wayne. I want your body.
I know.
Won't live without it. So turn up the party. I'm feeling nice. Get close to me. I'll be all that you need. Then I want you one, baby. All my desire, you will light the fire. Just come with me, just gonna let it go tonight. All I want is you. 1,000 shades of blue dancing in your eyes. I'm just gonna let it go tonight. I just wanna be, hold you close to me, dancing in your eyes. It's getting hotter. The beat is louder. I know you want me. I want your body so close to me. I'll be all that you need. Then I want you want, baby. All that desire, you will like the fire. Just come with me, come with me. Just gonna let it go tonight. You, 1,000 shades of blue dancing in your eyes. I'm just gonna let it go tonight. I just wanna be, hold you close to me, dancing in your eyes. Sing it out, say it. I want your body. 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 Thank you very much, guys. Are they doing some interviews or something? Hi! I can see you. Right there. 2 guys. Alexandra. My real name is Alexandra. Alejandra. Okay. Now this one sounds like my first one is my second song. I really love it and I don't want to leave from here. What are you doing there? Okay. Right. Okay, let's go. You can can go. We can go. Yeah. Then it sounds like this. No, 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 no.